Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Moshir Rahman. Dear viewers, welcome to Moshir English, a channel for teaching English language and literature. Dear students, today I am going to teach you about completing sentence. What is completing sentence? Completing sentence means to correct an incomplete sentence. It may be from different angles, like completing sentence with only one word, completing sentence with words, completing sentence with phrase, completing sentence with clause. For example, I'm going to write on the whiteboard so that you can have the clear idea. Completing sentence, completing sentence. Completing sentence. Completing sentence means to correct an incomplete sentence. It may be from different angles. Dear students, I have already written the definition of completing sentence. Completing sentence means to correct an incomplete sentence. It may be from different angles. The first one, completing the sentence with only one word. For example, he is dash today. Dear students, the first angle is completing the sentence with only one word. From this angle, we can understand he is dash today. From this sentence, we can easily understand that this gap must be filled with only one word. Okay. That word may be any part of speech. He is dash today. We can use any kind of word here, but that should be according to meaning. He is ill today. I have written the answer ill. Okay, if you manage the meaning in another way, you can also use another word. He is ill today. I have used only one word here according to the angle, according to the instruction. Okay, the next angle, completing the sentence with words. completing the sentence with words. For example, she is suffering dash now. I have written another option, another angle, completing the sentence with words. From this angle, we can understand there will be a gap, and that gap must be filled with more than one word. Okay. For example, she is suffering dash now. We find a gap in this sentence, and this gap we can fill up with more than one words. She is suffering dash now. Okay, she is suffering dash now. You can use any type of part of speech, you can use any type of word, but that must be according to meaning. Okay, I am going to write from fever. From fever. She is suffering from fever now. She is suffering from fever now. I have used two words here. That is according to the instruction. Completing the sentence with words. Words mean more than one word. Okay, I have used two words. You can use 3 words, 4 words, 5 words according to you, no problem. Okay, the next option or angle, completing the sentence with phrase. Completing the sentence with phrase. For example, it has been raining dash. Dear students, I have again written another sentence according to the instruction. Completing the sentence with phrase. From completing the sentence with phrase, we can understand there will be a gap in a sentence, and that gap must be filled with a phrase. What is phrase? I have already made many videos on phrase. You can watch those videos and you will have the great idea on phrase. Phrase is a group of words that does not contain subject and finite verb. Okay, it has been raining dash. We have to use a phrase that is a group of words. We have to use a group of words according to meaning. It has been raining. If I use cats and dogs, if I use cats and dogs, its meaning will be okay. It has been raining cats and dogs. Cats and dogs is a phrase. Okay, it has no subject and no finite verb. Dear students, the last angle, completing the sentence. Completing the sentence with clause. For example, the teacher said gap. The teacher said. From this sentence we can understand according to the instruction, we have to use a clause. We have to use a clause in this sentence. What is clause? Clause is a group of words which contains a subject and a finite verb. I have already made many videos on clause. You can watch those videos and you can have the great idea on clause. Dear students, the teacher said dash. We have to use a clause here according to the instruction, completing the sentence with clause. Clause, a group of words that contains a subject and a finite verb. That if I solve the sentence or complete the sentence, I can write the teacher said that the earth is round. The teacher said that the earth is round. That the earth is round is a clause because it has a subject and a finite verb. Dear students, completing sentence means to correct an incomplete sentence. It may be from different angles. The four angles: completing the sentence with only one word, completing the sentence with words, completing the sentence with phrase, completing the sentence with clause. Whenever you will be asked to complete a sentence with only one word, that you must use only one word, not more than that. He is dashed today. In this sentence there is a gap, and in this gap we have to use only one word. I have used ill. You can use another word according to the meaning. He is ill today, and that word may be any part of speech. There is no problem here. Completing the sentence with words. Whenever you will be asked to complete a sentence with words, that means you can use more than one word. For example, she is suffering dash now. Okay, we can use more than one words here. She is suffering dash now. You can use any part of speech, any word, but that must be according to the meaning in the sentence. I have used from fever. She is suffering from fever now. Okay, I have used two words here. The next option or angle, completing the sentence with phrase. Whenever you will be asked to complete a sentence with phrase, you have to understand what is phrase. Phrase is a group of words that does not contain a subject and a finite verb. Okay, for example, it has been raining dash. We see from this sentence there is a gap, and in this gap we must use a phrase that must be according to the meaning of the sentence. I have used cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. It is a phrase because it has no subject and no finite verb. It has been raining cats and dogs. The last option or last angle, completing the sentence with clause. Whenever you will be asked to complete a sentence with clause, you have to understand what a clause is. A clause is a group of words containing a subject and a finite verb. For example, the teacher said dash. From this sentence, from this incomplete sentence, we can understand we have to use a clause. We cannot use another thing. We have to use clause. Okay, that the earth is round. The teacher said that the earth is round. The earth subject is finite verb here. Okay, this is a clause. Dear students, I have already finished teaching about completing sentence. If you would like to know more about completing sentence, watch the next videos one by one. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos, subscribe the channel. Allah Hafiz.